Hi guys, it's your girl indiebomb.com. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the, I guess, best majors for pre-PA and applying to PA school. Now first I want to make a disclaimer, PSA. I do want to say that all PA schools are different, so my advice would be to contact the PA programs that you are interested in and ask them if they have a preference of majors for their pre-PA applicants. Okay, disclaimer. Now I do have a couple notes that I'm going to go off of. So the first thing that I want to talk about are picking the wrong majors. So number one, a poor choice in a major. So you don't want to choose something just to impress a PA school. You don't want to major in biomedical sciences just to seem overly smart and overly just excessive. PA schools care more about how you learn versus what you learned, if that makes sense. Like, how well did you learn that information? Number two, don't pick a major that bores you. Like, if physics is boring to you, do not major in that. If biochemistry puts you to sleep, do not major in that. If you pick something that's boring, you're not going to be motivated to study for your courses, study for your exams. And all in all, you're going to have a disinterest in it. So don't do that. Now let's turn the page. Number three, and I'm like kind of iffy on this one. I don't want to say don't pick a major that has little to no application to medicine, because some PA programs like to see versatility. Some PA programs like to see art majors or history majors, English majors. So it's kind of like up in the air with that one. I guess you would contact that PA program to see. And then sometimes some people don't know that they want to go to PA school until 5 years after undergrad. And now they have an undergraduate degree in dance. But what do you do? Like, so I'm kind of like iffy on that one. I feel like as long as you take your prerequisites and you excel in those and you excel in your major, then hey, why not? People change their people change their minds on what they want to do all the time. So that one's kind of up in the air for me. Number four, don't major in something that you believe that you will not do well in. That is not good. That is not smart. Do not be a chemistry major if you don't think you're going to perform in the major requirements, because chemistry isn't just Chem 101. Like, you go real deep into chemistry, and that's just an example. So those are the don'ts. Now on to the best choices for PA school. You want to pick something that excites you, for one. You want to pick something that you believe that you'll do well in, and you want to pick something that may apply to medicine, because schools look at the following things when considering applicants for an invitation for an interview and to admit those interviewees. So number one would be good grades, which is a no-brainer. GPA. Past grades basically they're a reflection of how well you'll do in PA school. So if you had good grades in undergrad and the prerequisites, you'll most likely have good grades in PA school. So that's kind of like duh. The next thing is a believable reason of why you want to work in medicine. Now, people may have different reasons of why they want to go into the medical field, but here are some majors that you may want to take into consideration if you choose to become a pre-PA soon enough, because some people don't know until they're a senior in college. So what do you do then? But if you're not and you're interested in these things, some majors include foreign languages. Basically, majoring in a foreign language shows that you're interested in other cultures, and that's something that you will come across as a PA. You can do nutrition. PAs are always educating patients on diet and exercise. You can do the soft sciences like psychology, sociology, Or you can do some of the hard sciences such as chemistry, biology, physics, anatomy, microbiology, etc., but only do those things if you're actually interested in them. However, regardless of what you major in, you're gonna have to take the prerequisites, and usually some of the prerequisites are like organic chemistry, Chem 101, 102, biology, microbiology, anatomy, physiology, statistics. Some programs require calculus and physics, etc. So you're gonna have to take those regardless. And sometimes if you're like in a rush to apply, you can major in something that requires those prerequisites, so you can kind of kill two birds with one stone. But if you're not in a rush, you can major in something that you actually like and take those prerequisites, somehow incorporate those prereqs into your major requirements. Oh, the last thing that PA schools look for are well-rounded people. So you don't want to be the cookie cutter. Like, you're a cookie cutter, you had a 4.0, you perform excellent and perfect in everything, but you're boring on paper. Like, they were reading your personal statement and they're like, this is the most boring person ever. Don't be boring. They want people who have variable experiences, variable backgrounds. Don't be the cookie cutter. I'm not a cookie cutter. Don't be that. All right, next page. When deciding your major, take into consideration that you will be in this major for 4 years. So make sure you pick something that actually interests you. Not every course might not interest you, but the overall major. Make sure you're picking something that you actually want to learn. And you have to take into consideration that 4 years, like say if you're a freshman, you may not want to be a PA after 4 years of undergrad. You may change your mind, so take all of these things into consideration when choosing a major. But a well-rounded candidate is a strong candidate, and always remember that. So if you're well-rounded and you performed well in your prerequisites and you have good letters of recommendation, great patient care experience, shadowing hours, volunteering hours, you're a strong candidate regardless of your major. Now, I do want to touch on something that's coming up. Since the PA profession is becoming more popular and increasingly competitive, a lot of schools or colleges, universities are starting like a pre-PA major, kind of like a pre-med major, similar to that, for students who plan on becoming physician assistants. Now, the only downside to that, well, there are like two downsides. One being that you may look cookie cutterish and you may look one-dimensional to faculty who are reviewing your application. So that's like a you know, give or take. It depends on who's looking at it. And then the second thing, like I said before, you have to remember that this is 4 years and your course can change. Like, your destiny in life can change, and you may not want to be a PA anymore. You may want to become something else. And now you've put in all of this work and you've taken all of these classes, and now you don't even want to do it anymore. So selecting pre-PA as a major, just take those things into consideration as well when choosing a major. And always remember that there is no right or wrong major for PA school. There's only a major that's right for you, and only you can really figure that out. And if you don't know what you want to major in exactly, like me, I changed my major like 5 times, you can explore your options. There are like online assessments that you can take to help you out, and just really do your research. Figure out what you like, you know. You got some time, because like your first 2 years you're taking gen eds anyway. I'm not saying wait till your junior year to declare your major, but have an idea. And I guess the last thing would be, what did I major in? Since I'm talking about majors, I ended up graduating with my bachelor's in psychology from the University of Buffalo, in Buffalo, New York. I changed my major, like I said, about 5 times. I was like pre-nursing, I did biomedical sciences, I arts and theater, like dance and visual arts. I did digital media. I did something else, and then I ended up graduating with psychology. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm getting tongue-tied like crazy. But make sure you guys let me know what you want to see in these videos. I have so many ideas. And if you don't know, I will be doing giveaways. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at indiebomb.com. You can add me on Snapchat, even though I don't use it like that, at indiebomb.com, Twitter, indiebomb.com. I keep it all the same across the board. But yes, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.